To speak more about injustices, social reforms, and civil rights, please welcome one of today's civil rights change makers.
Former assistant state attorney
and trial attorney Sue Ann.
We have civil rights attorney, criminal defense attorney, and former prosecuting attorney.
In Fort Lauderdale, Florida, former prosecutor, former assistant state attorney, counsel for Ben Crump Law, and trial attorney Sue Ann Robinson.
Former assistant state attorney and criminal defense attorney Sue Ann Robinson.
I want to bring in our guest analyst for this hour.
My legal power panel is here. Sue Ann Robinson says the city is in the right.
Joining us in studio, former assistant state attorney and criminal defense attorney Sue Ann Robinson. Sue Ann Robinson.
Sue Ann Robinson.
Sue Ann Robinson.
Sue Ann Robinson, help me with this and what you make of this. I mean, you're a good prosecutor. You know the law well.
Someone who does have style, attorney Sue
Ann Robinson.
The defense has to defend.
Even the bystanders, which included a child, could see that George Floyd was in distress. As no stranger to high-profile cases with lots of media attention, R. Kelly has open cases in other jurisdictions.
We have Sue Ann Robinson, who I thought it was important to have a female perspective, a person of color perspective, and most importantly, she was a prosecutor and a defense attorney now.
A teeny weeny lie. He could have said, listen, I want to let Bill know, see if he wants to talk to you, and then I'll give you his information if he's okay with it. But he lied first. His first instinct was to lie.
All of this shooting, wouldn't he have more than one particle? A conviction based on bloodstains is pretty thin.
It took a Black mother saying, I'm not going to give up on this. I'm not going to give up. And obviously a DA indicted.
We said from the beginning, when we first heard of what happened to Ahmed, that we would be here until the end. And we are here, Reverend Baker and many other ministers. We're here at the end of what we hope will be justice.
We have an incarcerative system. This is how we punish people in our criminal justice system. I think that it's imperative for them to show some sort of remorse.
Justice for Damien. Justice for Damien.
As you all know, I am honored to represent Stanley Davis Jr.'s family.
Sue Ann Robinson is the family's attorney.
Now to hear this verdict today is very disappointing. It's another case where the criminal justice system is not protecting Black and brown people.
Too skinny or too rich? Like, let's just say random things. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, let's get a soundbite out there. She's a congresswoman, for God's sakes. Yes, she matters. Who are you to say that a congresswoman doesn't matter? Like, you were not elected. You were just hired. Like, get it together.
I don't rock with her fundamentally because she didn't know what a HBCU was, and I went to a HBCU, so I already had a problem with her.
They get an A+, and I don't give those out a lot.
Okay, all right. A+ from Sue Ann Robinson. Sue Ann, thank you for that.